fact that if you read through the essays that were written by Kanaka Maoli in this book, you will find that there is a group of people who have that will and have been exercising that will now for more than 40 years. And I'm talking about Native Hawaiians who have essentially recovered language, have begun the recovery of land for agriculture, especially for taro growth, who have started to rebuild fish ponds, who have decided among ourselves, right, that there are things that our ancestors knew and that our immediate ancestors knew how to do in order to create a better quality of life, and have decided to recover it. And in most cases, we have done this without government support, and in fact, in the face of government suppression. Now, Hawaiian language recovery, land recovery, and a move toward creating a greater public understanding of the injustice of the removal of the Hawaiian nation more than 100 years ago. These are gargantuan kinds of tasks. And if you want to add to that, just consider the fact that in 1977, a small group of boys and girls went up against the U.S. Navy over Kaho'olawe and won. So the notion that we don't have the political will is not true. Some of us do. And I will end with this. It's something that I noticed, you know, when we talk about the great political and economic transformation of the 1950s and the rise of the Asian Americans in Hawaii through the unions into political power. One of the things that's really interesting about that story is the way in which, under that kind of organization and that kind of motivation, a whole group of people secured political and economic power for themselves that has lasted up until this day. Hawaiians have been doing a similar thing over the last 40 years. But it's interesting to note that we haven't gone really after the political apparatus. What we have actually done is trained ourselves to go into public service, into social work, education, law, medicine, at all levels. I think if you want to really see what is worth preserving in Hawaii, look at Hawaiians. Thank you.